Isaac Pitbull Cruz, Angel Fierro, fighting for the commemorative Aztec Warrior Championship. And here we go.
Buckle your seatbelts for this one. And already they're getting after it.
Where's that feeling out process, Abner?
Never from Cruz. He's the type of guy that's just gonna pressure, relentless pressure, body work, just volume. And Fierro said, hey, I'm gonna sit in the pocket as well.
But we know what Isaac Cruz is all about. One gear forward.
Cruz, he always fights slow and compact, and that's what makes it so hard to be hit.
Advantage. We never expected that to be part of his game plan, and it's not. This is toe-to-toe fighting.
Oh, beautiful right hand from Cruz.
Nice counter right hook by Cruz.
That Mexican fan base has long been the backbone of boxing.
Every punch being thrown with bad intentions. Fierro counters with a combination upstairs. Wow, man.
What a round.
Cruz and Fierro, they went from 0 to 100 real quick.
I love that. That was a beautiful exchange from both of those. A lot more from Pitbull Cruz, obviously. The volume, the placement of punches. And here's the right hand, straight right hand to the chin. Great chin from Fierro, even though he stumbled there. He lost his balance. But all Pitbull Cruz in the first round.
It was Cruz doubling him up in connections.
Big left hook from Cruz there again.
Another left hook upstairs by Cruz.
And I was just gonna say that in the last round, I like what Fierro did in the last second, which was counterpunch. There's a beautiful jab, body work, straight jab, but again.
Two left hooks to the liver by Cruz, the right hand, short right by Fierro, midway through the second. Punch by Cruz, and culminates that combination with a chopping right hand upstairs. The Mexican style of boxing, the willingness to take one.
That's a good one.
Mexican fighters going to the body, Abner.
How weird. How weird is that? That left hook always ending with the left hook, starting to the body by Cruz, but those overhand lefts, beautiful. Just bending his knees and this powerful left hooks. I don't know how Fierro's still standing up. He caught 2 or 3 left hooks to the chin.
Cruz is not even giving him a chance to by crowding him with those short hooks inside. Oh, big right hand from Fierro.
Yes, Fierro comes back. And there lands another right, and here we go, toe-to-toe what the fans expected.
Look at that backbone of Fierro firing back, give and take.
Uppercut party. There ain't no party like an uppercut party, because an uppercut party don't stop, and here we go. A pitched battle in round 3. Fierro and Fuego. Fierro mounting a comeback. Another right hand land, but Cruz fights back. All right, let us go back to what transpired in that thrilling 3rd round, and here are the shots, Brian, that caught Cruz, messed with his equilibrium off the tempo.
And this is Fierro punching with his back to the ropes in the corner, taking big punishment, but willing to come back and deliver it. He got Cruz's attention for sure. That
definitely did. That right hand over and over, and then he switched it as an uppercut.
Looked like Pitbull was possibly hurt by those right hands last round, but he did take it well. His legs are back under him as they continue to get back to business here. You wonder whether those body shots could eventually slow Fierro's attack, but they're back to headhunting here. Well, it's hard to compare Fierro.
Wow!
It's hard to compare Fierro to a Hall of Famer like Morales, but one thing about Eric Morales, when you hit him, he wanted to get that receipt back right away.
And that's what we're seeing tonight against these two fighters.
To the body, Fierro goes upstairs with a combination. Punches in bunches. Many of them landing flush.
And we're going to see the right hand from Pitbull Cruz. Beautiful. Right in the chin.
But Cruz, he landed 114 punches through 4 rounds tonight. Against Valenzuela, he landed 118 total, you guys. We are through the midway point of the 5th round of the fight. And now Cruz connecting on Fierro. Corralled him in the corner momentarily.
You know, throwing those punches, is he going to tire out?
Now the right hand lands for Cruz upstairs. Fierro beginning to miss, beginning to slow down in his rhythm as well. Counter right hand just misses for Fierro. Leads with the right hook and scores upstairs. He'll follow up with the left, and a lot of power shots on display here tonight in Las Vegas, just like that.
It's a perfect example of what the corner wanted. Jab upstairs, jab downstairs, and the straight right hand. It's a beautiful left hook against. Despite him taking punches, now it's him trying to move Cruz back.
Fierro just doesn't go away as he turns the tables on Pitbull here.
From the guy with the reach disadvantage. There's a couple of left hooks, make that 3-4, and Fierro unloading. Good.
And look at him, he's pushing him back, the way he's moving his hands as well. He resembles Morales, no doubt.
Unofficial score, Larry Hazard gave the last round to Fierro. It's now 58-56 through 6 on his unofficial scorecard for Cruz, so things are getting closer.
Right, and I can see what the game plan was now just by listening to the corner.
And he wanted to send a big message. He may be getting an edge when it comes to rounds, but Fierro just isn't going anywhere.
And he's closing the gap in terms of...
Wow, great body work, great fight. Two Mexican warriors going at it, toe-to-toe. Fierro, Cruz.
You have to wonder how the judges are going to be scoring these exchanges.
Have already crashed. They've combined to throw over 1,000 punches. And we have yet to hit round 9. Oh, the left hook lands for Cruz upstairs. Fierro continues to throw back. Cruz and Fierro, round 9. And in the last round, guys, you ready for this? Fierro landed a fight-high 28 punches. So he is closing the gap. How much has he closed the gap? According to our unofficial score, Larry Hazard, this fight is now deadlocked. We are watching them try to steal each other's souls in this scintillating scrap. Wow, lead left hook by Cruz catches Fierro on the chin.
Whether or not Fierro can ultimately pull off this upset, from the very beginning when this fight was announced, he's acted like he belongs in this ring across from Cruz.
We've talked about thrilling trilogies, Mexico versus Mexico. We could be seeing another one begin right here tonight.
I wouldn't mind watching it again. Let's get a rematch. Let's see how it ends. So
give and take. Big left hand.
Big left hand and the big right hand by Cruz. And now again, just standing in front of each other, swinging with bad intentions. Oh, he gets clipped, but still standing. Let's listen to this crowd. Coming up on the final 3 minutes of what has definitely lived up to the hype. Hype, can you say Fight of the Year candidate? I knew you could.
Aztec Warriors, let's cheer them on. They enter the center of the ring, round 10.
The commemorative Aztec Warrior Championship belt on the line. Two blood and guts warriors ready to do it for the 10th and final round. Isa Cruz and Fierro have been en fuego. And Fierro is coming on in the second half of this fight, guys. He is now unofficially ahead on Larry Hazard's scorecard.
Is he ever? He's closing this fight. God, what a fight.
High drama as anticipated.
Look at this. Look at this. Two warriors not willing to take a backward step. Fierro still looks like the fresher fighter here.
He does, throwing a lot more, landing a lot more. Fierro in this round, pushing Cruz back.
Any time is the right time for a Wu-Tang Clan reference. These two are bringing the ruckus. Cruz launching an attack, a visceral display of courage, skill, and determination that defines the essence of not only Mexican boxing, but boxing, period, full stop. Viva Mexico! Viva Isa Cruz! we are watching in slow motion a cocktail of concussive punches, the beauty and brutality of boxing. Aztec Pitbull Cruz, Angel Fierro, leaving it all in the ring. And we've been talking about the numbers, and here they are in all their glory. And now, I know the fans are sitting on pins and needles, but you know who's got the verdict? Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Gentlemen, we've all witnessed an outstanding 10 rounds of action. No matter who the winner is, they both deserve a round of applause. Angel Fierro, Aztec Cruz. Well, fans, after 10 rounds of action, we have a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Steve Weisfeld scores about 96-94. Don Trellis, he's at 97-93. Eric Cheek scores about 98-92. All three in favor of the winner. Truly deserving the WBC Aztec Warrior belt, Aztec Pitbull Cruz.
Aztec Pitbull Cruz escapes the toughest 10 rounds of his career.
Aztec, you came here to honor Mexican boxing, the late Israel Vázquez. How good was it to go out there and put on a show like that with Fierro?
Estamos muy contentos de estar compartiendo el ring aquí en Las Vegas, que la gente fue la ganadora, yo solo me entregué y como lo dije, me coroné campeón y de aquí nos levantamos y la gente fue testigo.
Listen, I came here to fight. I came to show the world, the fans, of what I do, and I think I did that. I entertained the crowd.
You jumped all over Fierro from the opening bell. How satisfied are you to put the loss to Valenzuela behind you and have such a breakthrough performance here?
Correteaste a Valenzuela y dejaste la honra arriba del ring. ¿Qué tan contento estás de eso?
Estamos muy felices de habernos entregado ante la gente, ante un gran peleador como lo fue Tashiro Fierro, y qué mejor que mi familia, mi esposa, que tanto amo, a mis hijos, me vieron coronarme como el primer campeón de guerra entre mexicanos.
I'm so happy that I gave the fans a great fight, a great pressure fight. I always fight, and I'm happy that I did it in front of my family, my wife, my kids.
It takes two to make a great all-time action fight. Tonight was an amazing fight between two warriors. How much respect do you have for Angel Fierro?
Ángel Fierro después de esta pelea.
Se merece todo el respeto porque me aguantó 10 rounds y como todo un caballero me quito el sombrero ante él. Muchas gracias, Fierro, por una gran pelea.
He deserves all the respect in the world, and I take my hat off on respect of.
Congratulations on an incredible victory, Aztec.
Felicidades en tu victoria, hermano.
No.
Gran pelea.
No, gracias a toda la gente que vino a apoyarme y por ustedes y para ustedes me entrego arriba del ring, que ustedes son los mejores jueces.
Thank you to all the fans that came and supported me, and this is what I fight for. I fight for you guys, everybody here, all my fans.
Thank you so much. Let's bring in Angel Fierro. Angel, there are no losers in a fight like this. What was your opinion, though, of the scoring and Cruz getting his hand raised?
No, como lo dije, yo venía a darle un gran espectáculo a la gente. El mérito, muchísimas gracias a Pitbull, me ganó. Nunca pongo excusas, pero claro que me encantaría alguna revancha muy pronto y brindar al público otra guerra más.
Listen, I gave to give the fans a great fight, like I said, to give it all in the ring. I don't care about the judges. I gave you guys a great fight, and I hope that Aztec Pitbull Cruz gives me a rematch. I think I deserve it.
What was the toughest part about being in there with Pitbull? You said your conditioning would win out, but he took your best punches.
Y tomaste todos los mejores golpes de Pitbull Cruz. ¿Eso fue la condición?
Bueno, yo me preparé 8 semanas de estrés ceremonial, Tommy. Estuve lejos de mis dos pequeñas. Creo que demostré que valió la pena este campamento. Tal vez no gané como se los prometí, pero mi nombre quedó marcado aquí en Vegas y en todo el mundo. ¡Viva Tijuana, cabrones! ¡Viva Las Vegas!
Listen, I trained for eight weeks in Toluca. I trained really hard. I told you guys I had to get my heart out, and my name will stand forever for everyone. Angel Fierro did his thing tonight.
Tonight was about honoring the late Israel Vasquez. It was about showing the world what Mexican boxing is all about. What statement do you believe that you and Pitbull Cruz made this evening?
Bueno, para empezar pusimos el nombre de Israel Vázquez más alto de lo que él lo puso. Les dije que les iba a brindar un gran espectáculo. Yo y Pitbull Cruz, agradecerle al consejo por la oportunidad. Y pues bueno, veníamos por un cinturón de guerreros y creo que eso es lo que vimos, una guerra.
Listen, obviously a great name, a warrior, Israel Vasquez, all my respect. And like I said, I came here with the determination. I fought with my heart, and yeah, exactly, the Warriors champion. And I think we show that tonight.